Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H has majorly stayed away from WWE TV since the start of the year. However, the company's chief content officer could be forced to make a return next week, following what transpired on Raw tonight. This week's edition of the Red Brand saw the Women's World Championship contract signing between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. While the signing was overseen by Adam Pearce, he couldn't get Rhea Ripley under control as she came out to attack both women. Mamie then signed the contract instead, insisting that she was now a part of the title match at WrestleMania 41. This could lead to Triple H making his return to WWE TV to punish Rhea Ripley for her actions. Hunter could suspend the former Women's World Champion indefinitely, setting up the storyline of her return down the line. Since Rhea refused to listen to Adam Pearce, it could be the perfect time for the WWE CEO to return and restore order. Triple H took over the reins of the WWE Creative Department in July 2022 after Vince McMahon had to step down from the position amid allegations of sexual misconduct. The Gang has since performed an excellent job filling the shoes of his father-in-law and has led the company to never-before heights. Several reports have indicated that the talents have also been much happier under Hunter's leadership. Rhea Ripley, who is one of the most strongly booked stars, commented on what she feels is different in the company under the new regime. Triple H has booked Rhea Ripley pretty strongly in the last couple of years. However, Mamie lost the Women's World Championship in a shocking title change on an episode of WWE Raw a couple of weeks back. She could, however, reclaim the title at WrestleMania 41 if she manages to get added to the match between Bianca Belair and Io Sky. Vivek is a part of the combat sports division at Sportskeeda Wrestling. An engineering graduate, he joined the division 3 years ago because of his passion for pro wrestling. A fan since childhood, Vivek recalls the first show he watched was WrestleMania 21, where John Cena won the WWE Championship. Despite being a part of the WWE team, Vivek's favorite wrestlers are Adam Hangman Page and Darby Allin from AEW. Hangman's storyline with Kenny Omega and the Elite was one of the reasons he started watching AEW, and he feels the star's rise to the top resonates with many. Darby's unparalleled passion for the business makes him his second favorite. He strictly adheres to Sportskeeda's ethical standards and conducts thorough research before writing on any topic. Apart from working for Sportskeeda, Vivek is also a finance student. He loves to follow the stock and crypto world, studying the market in his free time. In the ever-dynamic world of WWE, drama and high-stakes storytelling are key to keeping fans on the edge of their seats. And when it comes to the behind-the-scenes politics, no figure looms larger than Triple H. As both a wrestler and the executive overseeing WWE's creative direction, his presence is felt on multiple levels. Recently, rumors have been swirling that Triple H is preparing for a significant return to WWE television on next week's episode of Monday Night Raw, and the buzz surrounding his return is already causing excitement and speculation throughout the WWE universe. However, this return isn't just to hype a new storyline or set up a major match, it's to deliver a bombshell: the indefinite suspension of a top WWE superstar. This storyline, though it may seem like a work in the professional wrestling world, could have huge ramifications on the company's trajectory. Triple H's return, positioned as a key decision-maker, would represent a powerful message to the entire WWE locker room, signaling that no one, no matter their star power, is above the rules of the organization. What could have prompted such a drastic move? Who is the superstar at the center of this potential punishment? And more importantly, what kind of consequences could we see for WWE in the coming months? In recent months, WWE has seen some of its top superstars embroiled in controversies, both in-ring and out. While the company has become known for blurring the lines between real and scripted elements, certain actions can't be ignored. And Triple H, the man who once portrayed the Game and the cerebral assassin, is no stranger to cracking down on those who overstep their bounds. To understand why Triple H would make such a bold decision, let's first look at the potential reasons behind a top superstar being suspended indefinitely. It's possible that WWE's current champion, or another top talent, has violated company policies. For instance, this could range from a backstage altercation with another performer, inappropriate comments that don't align with the company's values, or even actions that have put the WWE brand's reputation at risk. WWE, like any other major entertainment company, must maintain its image, and if any of its stars fail to uphold that standard, punishment is imminent. While WWE has a roster full of larger-than-life stars, it's important to consider the individuals who might be on Triple H's radar for an indefinite suspension. Let's explore a few possibilities, based on the most likely candidates for crossing the line. Roman Reigns. As the current undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns is arguably the most powerful and influential superstar in WWE today. However, Reigns has a long history of walking the fine line between being the beloved tribal chief and a man who could become a controversial figure in the blink of an eye. If Reigns were to display any act of defiance against WWE's authority, even as part of a heel persona, Triple H would need to take action to ensure the company's leadership remains unchallenged. Seth Rollins. While Rollins is a fan favorite and currently holding the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, his status as a top star might make him a target if his actions started to threaten WWE's cohesiveness. Perhaps his penchant for pushing the boundaries of his character has led to him overstepping backstage, causing friction with management or other talent. Triple H's suspension of Rollins could create intense storylines, especially given their history. Austin Theory. A rising star in WWE, Austin Theory has shown immense potential, but has also rubbed some people the wrong way with his arrogant persona. It's possible that Theory's push as a heel has caused tension with locker room veterans or led to backstage incidents that would warrant a suspension. Edge or Randy Orton. Both veterans have enjoyed tremendous success in WWE, but their time in the business is coming to an end. If one of these legends made a misstep, perhaps taking liberties with younger talent or becoming too involved in backstage politics, Triple H might use this opportunity to send a message, not only to the superstar in question, but also to the rest of the roster. Why would Triple H choose an indefinite suspension over a standard fine, match suspension, or storyline-based punishment? There are several reasons why this drastic measure would be implemented. First and foremost, an indefinite suspension is a powerful tool. It sends the message that the actions of a single superstar can have far-reaching consequences, potentially disrupting the balance of power in WWE. It would also position Triple H as a no-nonsense authority figure, a character who, much like his real-life role in WWE's executive structure, isn't afraid to make tough decisions, no matter the personal or professional cost. Additionally, an indefinite suspension could serve as the groundwork for a larger storyline arc. By suspending a major superstar indefinitely, WWE could create weeks, if not months, of tension and drama. The superstar who is suspended would naturally have an emotional response, whether it be anger, frustration, or a drive for revenge. This opens the door for a redemption arc, a comeback story, or even a full-fledged heel turn once the superstar is reinstated. The unpredictability of the situation would draw in fans and make for compelling television. Triple H's return to Raw would not only be significant for the superstar involved, but also for the entire WWE landscape. The suspension would ripple through the locker room and affect storylines on multiple levels. Several factors would come into play, including backstage reactions. WWE's locker room culture is notoriously competitive, and the suspension of a top star could shift the dynamics among the remaining talent. There could be a division between those who support Triple H's decision and those who believe the punishment is too harsh. Superstars with a strong presence in the locker room might step forward to either support the suspended talent or challenge Triple H's authority. Ratings and fan reactions. Suspensions of major superstars are bound to attract attention, especially if the incident leading to the punishment is controversial. Fans will undoubtedly take sides, either defending the suspended superstar or backing Triple H's decision. The conflict could drive ratings and spark online debates, creating a buzz that WWE can capitalize on. Future storylines. The superstar involved in the indefinite suspension could ultimately return with a vengeance, leading to a highly anticipated match or feud with Triple H or another top talent. This return could mark the beginning of a new rivalry, one that carries the weight of past misdeeds and unresolved tension. Triple H's potential return to Raw next week with the announcement of an indefinite suspension for a top WWE superstar would be a move that stirs both the WWE Universe and the company's internal dynamics. The punishment would not only serve as a reminder that no one is above the rules, but it could also lead to a dramatic series of events that would captivate audiences and fuel storylines for months to come. Whoever the superstar may be, the impact of this suspension will undoubtedly reverberate through WWE, and fans will be eagerly awaiting what comes next.